up, yo?
Yeah.
Now we don't have much time because it's just quick, huh?
Oh, is it?
Well, the nominations thing popped up.
I got hour or two.
So, like I said, this game is crazy. As we both know.
I've been here 42 days.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to trust anyone in this game, but I do feel like, I think if you give me your word that you're good to it, as I hope you feel that with me. So, if I don't put you up this week or backdoor you, I would hope that the same goes for me with you next week.
Oh, I'm off of a backdoor as well?
Yeah.
Really?
If I take you off the backdoor.
How does that work? It just does? It just works?
I mean, if anybody wins POV, and I'll backdoor you.
Wait, what? Like, what if someone you nominate wins POV?
I'd put up somebody else. I mean, I think it's pretty big.
I think it is too.
So I'm not even gonna make you. I need you to win POV though. Like if you're up,
I want to win POV because as much as, and I'm not saying I don't trust you, but you never know.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
So of course I want to win it because I want to win it.
Now, I'll be straight up. Like maybe I'm stupid for doing this, but I would prefer to keep you in this game, because I feel like you. Well, not just for the blood factor. I mean, you've got some blood in your hands. Most of it's not pissing too many people off, anyways. But I feel like you've been taking the brunt of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I try. I try to win
things. Well, I know,
things.
but I'm saying for that reason, I have more respect for you.
I appreciate that.
So, but if there is a POV, I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. If somebody does win the POV, I haven't thought that far ahead. But I think I can trust you and Reagan, and I don't want to backdoor either one of you. So I need you guys to win that POV.
Well, I want to win the POV.
Okay.
I want to win the POV.
Because anyone who wins that POV, nominations aren't going to change. Nobody around here is fucking helping anyone else out.
No.
You know what I mean?
So that being the case, am I allowed to know who, not two people, but who the one person that you're thinking is? Because you just mentioned Reagan. You want him to win the POV too.
Of course I do.
So
I'm gonna put a lot of faith in.
I guess with you saying that, I'll probably know in 2 hours who this person would be.
I'm gonna put up. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna call him up and talk to him personally. So, but I'd appreciate if it's not telling before I do. I want to put up Lane and Brittany. So,
and then just let the house decide what the house wants.
Yeah, I mean, if people want to keep Brittany here, but I think a lot of people are probably going to want Brittany to go just for the fact that she is a strong competitor. And if I really wanted to get out a floater or something like that, I would put up Kathy. But obviously, nobody else has the same idea right now. So I'd be stupid for doing that.
Yeah.
But
are you telling Lane too, or just Britt?
I'm gonna tell both of them because I don't like people get blindsided on the nominations. Sucks.
Okay.
But I'm gonna give Brittany a chance to fight because I think she's fought hard. I think blindsiding or backdooring anyone who's been a strong competitor in this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I need both you and Reagan to fucking try to fight.
Well, I will again, even just because of my own paranoia factor. Yeah. Like you are never safe in this house. You are never safe. So.
And I also, personal stuff aside, like I said, my whole thing was gameplay. Like gameplay, you've been fighting. You've been fighting to win. You've won competitions, but you are fighting. And then, I mean, I appreciate you on a gameplay level and a personal level. Like I definitely, like I said, dude. And all the shit last week is just show. You know what I mean?
Don't bother me a bit.
But I do want somebody to win the money who deserves it. So, or can need it or use it or something.
Well, I was just about to say, on behalf of Sister Stacy, I thank you more than anything. Not even myself. I mean, like that's because that's huge. And I want you to know, you didn't spend much time up here, but I mean, a couple people I said this to, and I don't have my picture here anymore. But right hand on my picture, left hand in the air. I swear, I did not get any money in that room, and no cash prizes, no nothing. I'm looking at you guys if a picture was here again, and I don't.
Yeah, again, that was more show, dude.
All right, but I mean, I'm serious. There was all.
Really
Goof, and it's true.
But
It is true. No money.
Next week, whatever happens, dude. And again, I would. After doing this, I would sure hope that you guys win. I sure hope that you or Reagan wins. HOH. I'd be more than happy to let you know who I'm convinced that they are the saboteur.
Oh, you have an idea?
I have a pretty good
idea. You
idea.
don't think it's America?
I don't know, man. I think...
that message, like, I always kind of thought, and that message, like, that sealed it to me. Because I believe those two girls. If there's two people that I trust that would, like, swear on their families, and I would believe that that's not bullshit, it's those two chicks. And
I do. I mean, and that's not even... Well, those aren't the... Oh, the lifelong friends thing? I don't know. I mean, honestly... For the longest time, I kept thinking it would be fucking Hayden and Lane.
Hayden and Lane?
Yeah.
I could see that.
Well, just because there's so much shit that they have in common about knowledge. They're always like, oh, you know this or that and that. Yeah. But, I mean, whatever. I mean, my idea was, I always said, if there was two lifelong friends in here, no matter how far apart they tried to stay in the game, they would eventually gravitate towards each other. Because it would drive you nuts.
Oh, so you agree with me that at least one of them isn't a girl, then? Because I do believe that.
Absolutely.
I do believe that Kathy and Brittany are not anything. No. So when shit like that from the Saboteur comes up, it's just like, fuck. And especially, I think you're the first one to ever be explicitly called out. So I think you more than anyone can understand that things are just flat out unprovoked bullshit. And I think if the Saboteur keeps doing that and keeps calling out this person and that person, more people are going to be like, this is bullshit. The more people he calls out, the more people are going to know that all of it's a bunch of shit.
My whole thing was like, I kept thinking, like, just from a logical standpoint, the saboteur is somebody, if there's a saboteur in this house, they didn't come into the game wanting to be the saboteur. They came in the game and win $500,000. They got this far, and then halfway through the game, they're like, okay, you're going to be somebody who's going to fuck shit up and possibly get caught. Like, your goal, even though you're trying to, if you're going to be doing stuff like that, it's still going to be win $500,000. I don't see them fucking it up so much for them where they make it ridiculous for them and or the person themselves trying to fuck it up for themselves. Because whatever, even if a saboteur got $50,000 to make it to 3 weeks, that doesn't compare to $500,000.
I agree.
And if it's somebody who is able to cruise through the game or able to get through the game and has been doing well and made it this far, I think they'd be stupid to fuck it up now. You know what I mean?
I think so too. That's why I don't know anyone that would accept. It seems like such a fucking stupid thing to accept.
I know.
Like, rock-bottom idiocy to accept that.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, dude. A lot of people hit, of course, they're like maybe Matt.
I would have, if I wasn't me, I would have thought it was me.
Well, and I see. My whole thing was I don't think that they would have picked you to be the saboteur to begin with. I don't think they would have picked.
It's because of the circumstances. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So, if it was gonna be somebody that we would totally be like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
I mean,
So, have you told Reagan, or are you just not?
About what? No, I haven't talked to Reagan yet. So. This is the thing, man. I know you're tight with Reagan. I love Reagan to death.
Just shut up till you say something?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to talk to Reagan, too.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying, I need Reagan to win POV, too. I don't want to have to backdoor anyone. If I have to put up somebody like expendable, I can. You know what I mean? But I don't want to put up you or Reagan. I honestly think that out of this game, you guys are two of the most trustworthy people. The reason I'm putting up Brittany is because she's a competitor, but I also feel like she's somebody
sneaky.
I can't trust. I mean,
she's
going to go back and forth no matter how many times. You know what I mean?
All right.
So, but, yeah, I just need you guys to win fucking POV. So nothing changes, we don't have to worry about.
Again, this is very big for my baby, so on her behalf, thank you.
Yeah, so, and I honestly, and that's what I'm saying, don't say anything about Reagan about me not promising to backdoor you. Because
because you might not do it to him.
Okay. I mean, I might not have that choice, you know.
And that doesn't even mean he's going home, you know. I mean,
that's what I'm saying,
just mean
too.
Yeah.
But like with like again, like I could always put up like Kathy or I mean I can put up anybody, you know. But with you, I think you've been fighting. I'm gonna pick you over Reagan any day of the week because you've been taking the blood on your hands.
I appreciate that.
So I got the same blood on my hands.
Well, look at putting you two up actually did me good in the long run.
Yeah.
No. All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Much. Thank you much.
So I'm gonna tell him basically the same thing you told me when we were up you put up two people week 3. I'm not putting you up, but I need you in the POV. If something gets pulled off and I don't backdoor you, it's gonna look real fishy. So
yeah, it's true.
So like I said, and people in this house are more threatened by Reagan than you, because Reagan seems to be, he's, you know, I mean, touting his knowledge on the quizzes and all that stuff. So
Yeah. All right, man.
All right.
Thank you much.
Welcome,
I will, if I'd asked for POV again, I would have anyway, regardless.
Yeah, no, I know you. So, like I said, and I am about finding, you know, I'm about people who find.
Thanks, man.
So. Actually, Reagan's out of the DR if you want to send him up.
Is he?